Cool. So you got the summary from last week.
Yeah.
You guys ran away from the bar, avoided a couple of the Nothic glider patrols, ended up making your way back to the ruins where you decided to use one of the magical crystals to get back in the museum to get some supplies on the way out of town. It was a success, but upon using some of that magic, it brought attention back to yourselves. You navigated through the museum, getting a little bit of climbing gear and some pittance and some food and some blankets. In order to make your trek into the Plains Desert, you teleported back over to the ruins to run in face to face with a Nothic, as Dave mentioned, that you guys dispatched fairly quickly. Had to make a mad dash for the gap in order to make it across to the Plains Desert. And as you made it to the edge of the cliff, Rayla turned around in an effort to take the hunters off your trail, turned into a bear, and ran into the fray to buy you guys some time. So with that, you ended up crossing the gap without too much instance. Go ahead and make a couple, I'm assuming. So I'll give you guys a little bit time to prepare. So you guys know that you're about to go into the Plains Desert. Do you guys want to put on your Nothic gear or your Mimic gear? Do you guys want to put on your, like, anything else? Is there anything you want to do to prepare before you enter into the fray here?
Yes, I want to teleport to the capital.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, you're in the capital. Here you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Brand new.
I think if we are fairly confident enough that we lost our tail, we can stop and throw on that diver's gear. Because we're going to be going, like, I don't know if we're going to have time to do it right before we get into the plains. You know what I mean? Do I know how long it is to go, how long we're going to be in the gap to get to the plains?
The gap's probably, it's not that much time. If you guys are going to do it stealthily, it would probably take you an hour. But it's a small portion. I mean, that's just walking through. That's not including the climbing. So if you guys are just going to, the climb down, the climb back up, it's probably about, more like a 3-hour travel.
3-hour tour.
I mean, if we lost who's chasing us, right? We should be fine for now, because just so I'm remembering this, right? The whole like mimic gear stuff, right? Is that the longer we have it on, the more it tries to like eat us or something?
Yeah. I believe I posted it in chat, right?
Did you? Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I'll see if I can find it again. Let me see.
I know you posted most of it.
Did you find it, Dave?
There you go. Yeah, I posted it in
this is where HP. Yeah. So like, my vote is that we put them on like right as we're going into the place, just so we're not like burning time just because we feel like we won't be able to. But that's my vote.
1 point every day it is warned.
That's
And we
1 point off your max. So it takes 1 point off your max health every day.
Right.
plus 1 health point gives user advantage. Okay.
When you put it on, you can choose how it's going to function, and then you basically can. It doesn't, when you're changing the functions, it's not going to take a point off your max, but you basically take a point of damage in order to change the functions. So when you put it on, you can choose how it's going to function, and then if you want to change it while you're wearing it, you're going to have to feed it.
So we can only choose what it does the first time we put it on. It's not like we switch it up, whatever, right?
No, you can switch it. It just is going to.
Oh, it's going to take away a point. Got it.
Yeah, you have to feed it to change it.
Got it. Okay.
Yep.
That's cool. Yeah. So that's my vote. Is that because I'm assuming it's like 24 hours and not just whenever like the sun goes down. So like if we're wasting 3 hours just like walking to a place, I don't want us to waste those 3 hours. Not waste, but like use up.
Yeah, makes sense.
Anything else for the purpose of this? I'm just going to say you guys are pretty much in the middle of the gap. Anything else you guys like to do on your way to the climb up?
Can I check what I took?
Check what you took? Yeah, but I'll write that up for you. Like I said, I don't have it because I didn't
okay, got you. No worries. Yeah. Brezik, I feel like this will be the one time that this will be suitable that I ride on your back.
I will politely disagree.
But it's just more economically preferable.
Economically preferable for you.
Yeah, I'm not that heavy. I'm like 60 pounds, maybe. And you won't even know I'm there.
I'm already carrying the gear and the food.
I can carry the food.
Okay, carry the food. Here you go. And then I'll just walk away after I give it to him.
Wait, but you have to get
all the food now. Hopham, what are you doing while you guys walk through the gap?
Just looking around, enjoying my pipe, wondering how the hell we just made it out of that alive. Pretty much it.
Caracas went.
Yeah, I wonder where Caracas went. I swear to God, he was just with us.
Straight behind us.
I swear to God.
He tripped and fell.
Oh, shit.
He misstepped.
Attacking again. Get her. Yeah.
All right. Well, you make it. Oh, no, go ahead.
I say I'm not doing anything. Just watching these two fight over whether or not he's going to have a monkey on his shoulder. And this is going to be a great thing. Because I wish I could tell people how I saw a monkey riding a dog on 2 legs. It's the most amazing thing ever.
And you lay off the pipe, dude.
Yeah, he's just laughing. Yeah,
I'm a dog.
off the pipe.
Where did I become a dog?
All right. Any other preparation with carrying of resources or anything you guys like to do? You know that this is going to be a survival portion of the campaign. So, any other pre-planning you'd like to do? You should do it now.
I am going. Wait, let me see if there's a long rest thing or if it's something. Whenever you finish a short or a long rest. Okay. Well, do that later.
No.
So,
who
are
was the other climbing gear? The other climber's kit. I have 2 of them.
I'm just gonna ride you.
Anyone?
It would be a lot easier for me to just hold on to you.
No, it wouldn't.
It actually would be.
For you. It'd throw off my weight distribution. I'd be
No.
Your weight distribution, your arms go to the floor. Your weight distribution is already fucked.
I know. I'm used to it. That's how I balance. Hoffman, you want this other gear?
I can take it. I mean, it's fine.
Are you gonna use it?
I can. I'm fairly a lot more nimble than most people think I am. But It could help us, actually. It'd probably be best if I do take it, because I could probably get to areas too.
I'll put it under the rock for whenever Caracas gets back. You can use it. Yeah, I think I really can't think of anything else that we can do.
Yeah, like repair wise.
Magic voice. Do you have any ideas? Any suggestions?
No, I mean, I wasn't sure, and there's always considering, if one of you does fall into a trap or a pit, or does everybody want to carry everything? Do you guys want to be tethered to each other or not? Because that could cause more problems. I was just giving you guys an opportunity to plan for the worst.
Okay, look. How about you just tie the end of the rope to me? Because, like I said, I'm like, small.
Also, you do know that you're going into the plane of ice. So
right,
you've seen that.
Oh,
anything that you might want to get ready or prepared, you're about to enter a frigid environment.
We didn't get cold weather gear. But that's what the plane's diver's gear is for, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, plane of ice, slippery, and you don't want to go sliding, right?
I will say it helps. So it gives you advantage on those elemental exhaustion checks. It's not going to completely mitigate the elements. So
right.
It's going to make it so you don't die in a day.
Oh, you haven't seen us. One of us got a fucking yerk in his ear.
Might be difficult to light fires.
Did you just say what I think you said?
Yeah, don't add more fans in here.
Dude, you're right here, bro. That's why I had to stop for a second. I was like, wait a goddamn minute. I fucking love it.
I have.
You guys could. Do you have a kindling kit? You guys should have some torches, right? Okay.
I do. I have a tinderbox, some torches, 10 of them.
You're basically made of fur. That helps.
Uh-huh. And then you said we had. So what I'll do then, I'll split up the rations. I'll give 5 to each of you. And if we have to hand wave something with the other 2, then we'll do that. But I think you said I got the amount that I got in my stash. Each of you can take 5 days worth of rations.
Okay.
So that way, whenever I trip and fall into a bottomless well of seething elemental rage,
of your own loathing, yeah.
Or you never know, an ice kraken might rip your backpack off. You never know.
You're an ice kraken. So is the rations on top of the food that you gave me, or is the food that you gave me the ration?
The food that I gave you are the rations. So So each of you get 5 of the rations.
Okay.
I have everything else.
Are these bushes actually here?
Yes.
Okay, so what I want to do is I want to find any like dry, like leaves or brush or like kindling or whatever, and like I just want to pack it in like my bag.
Okay.
Just so that we have something to light if we need it, right?
Okay, that's simple enough. Go ahead and make a survival roll for me, though.
Yes, sir. Big old 3.
And it begins.
It's a simple task. Wasn't extremely hard, but you made a little pack. We'll see how well it works, but it's not a hard task. So
yeah, like in theory, I know that it works. I just never did it before. I just know that it works. I'm like, okay, this is dry, right? Sure.
Yeah, you might grab some stuff ink or might smoke. It's like, yeah, like not the best perfect kindling, but it'll probably light on fire.
Yeah.
Fucking nauseous fumes.
Yeah.
Listen, man.
You grab all the poison
I'm
berries.
trying, dog.
Yep.
You need me to lie to somebody? I got you. You need me to steal something? I got you. I'm trying to be useful of it. I'm a city boy.
You guys make your preparations. If there's anything we need to go back and retcon, I'm fine with it. But you reach the face of the cliff. It is time to ascend. You make a quick glance back across what you've just encountered the last few days. Realize you're leaving that stuff behind. And as frustrating as the last few days have been, there was at least some familiarity there. You've no clue what you're about to encounter. You get your ropes, your pittons, your climber's gear ready. I need some athletics checks, please.
Can I use
Love to.
acrobatics?
Right?
Well, the climbing gear does give you advantage. So, are you wearing climbing gear?
No, I wasn't wearing. He left it for the rock.
He is, yeah.
I gave you the gear, Hopham.
I thought you said you were leaving it at the rocks.
He was probably being sarcastic.
Yeah, I'm not.
Okay, well, fine then. I was trying to. It doesn't fucking matter, anyways. Who gives a shit? Because my acrobatics doesn't mean shit, obviously.
Let's make one. I'll give you one acrobatics roll. Go ahead.
Oh, it don't fucking matter. Let's see.
This seems like such more of a strength endeavor, though, than a dexterity endeavor.
Well, I mean,
Okay, that's fair. You rolled pretty well. You guys ascend. Takes you a little bit longer than you might have anticipated. Checking out rock by rock, making sure you can find purchase on each thing. Seem to make it to the precipice without really any event. As you get to the top of the cliffside, give me 1 second.
Wait, which way are we going? We're going like this way?
I kind of just put you guys at the front of the cliff. You guys,
okay, got it.
This was the gap, and I had a chase encounter, but Rayla's sacrifice kind of got you guys out of the chase encounter.
Got it. No worries.
Thanks,
As you
Ray.
reach the top of the climb, there's only a brief moment to consider stepping back. Back down a 100-foot cliff somehow seems safer than what lies ahead. In the face of this frigid air coming off the plains desert and the ice plain you're about to go into, it's only now you come to realize the warmth at your back, like a guiding hand reassuring you to take the next step. But as you do, that feeling quickly abandons you. As the dropping temperatures pin and stab at your nerves, your mind begins to race and contemplate a way out. Doubts in rapid succession fire through your thoughts, matched only in pace by your sharp, quick breaths. As the adrenaline kicks in, the suits, your breath slows, your mind focuses. The paralysis of indecision and doubt fades. Survival's all that's left. So as you guys get to the top of this cliff, you guys see is almost like you're on the edge of a snow globe. You kind of step into this ice plain, and everything outside of it seems to just dissipate, go away. You're almost teleported immediately into this frigid hellscape. There is a thick, dense sleet around you, ice beneath your feet, snow. You are now in the plane of ice. Go ahead and make survival checks for me, please.
I don't like it. It's gold.
Do we have advantage because the suits are there?
That is for like survival against exhaustion. This is for navigating, but I believe that Brezik does have a map. So
fucking dice. It was on the 19 and then it just like rolled over.
And it didn't matter because I got sleep in my eyes.
Okay. So go ahead and give yourself a marching order, please.
I'll probably be in the lead, most likely, even though I have the worst Where the hell am I? Oh, there I am. If we're moving right or left or right, I guess that's how it is.
Yep.
Unless someone else wants to, because my survival skills in the wilderness suck.
I mean, I got a 1, so I mean, Hopham got a 16, so he could lead us.
Yeah.
And if you'd like, you can turn the map over to Hopham too. It's up to you. I'll just say one of you, whoever holds the map for navigation, will get advantage on their survival checks.
I've got my survival
I'll,
is
yeah.
pretty decent.
Yeah, I'll look at it and then turn it upside down and then flip it over. Here and hand it to Hopham.
And then I immediately look at Resnick and show him where it has the cardinal directions on it, going north, south, east, and west. You want the
As
end
Hopham
look like a
takes
bird.
pointed up.
as Hopham
That
takes
doesn't
the
look like a
map,
bird.
I'm gonna like nudge him and be like, "Hey, just so you know that our lives are in your hands. But good luck."
No pressure.
No pressure at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you say it was a cardinal? It doesn't look like a bird at all, though. Why would they call it that?
I did
the
not.
albatross direction.
I didn't say cardinal directions to you. I just said make sure the N is pointing up. I use small terms
okay.
for Resnick. Don't worry.
Thanks.
Outside the table, we know it's cardinal directions.
Where did a bird would tell us where to go?
They do.
It's just like that. It's just like
In the
that
winter.
book about the owl that comes and gives you the letter. You're a big reader, right? Right, Brezik?
So, do we need to switch now? Me in front and Brezik in the middle, or just stay like this?
Well,
However you'd like to be in marching order in case there's, anything that you encounter, any, dexterity checks you need to make. There's going to be survival rolls and encounter rolls. So whatever order you guys would like to be in, or however spaced you'd like to be, or, that's up to you guys.
Well, shouldn't we have the hole puncher in the front pushing the way through? And the one with the bird sweeping and then the one who
I'll go
can
up
loop.
front, and then you just tell me. Yeah, and you just tell me where to go.
I was just wondering because we got hole puncher, we got the one who sweeps with the broom, and then we got the one who has the sticky fingers and grabs as it goes.
I don't like that. That's my moniker.
That's your designation.
Yeah, no.
Well,
I do have knives, but it's okay.
Well, blood is kind of
You
sticky.
should see me with a bow. I just haven't found one yet. And the one in the shop was very expensive.
As you look at the map, Hopham, you see as the topography, some of the markings on the map, begin to change as you enter this plane of ice. It's kind of starting to feel itself out, almost like the map kind of writes itself for its surroundings. You start to get a little bit of a bearing with what direction you need to head, and what type of things you need to survive. Each of you feels there's kind of this pinch from your suits. You're wearing this kind of sleek gray black suit underneath or on top of whatever other armor you have. It's tightly fitting. You can almost feel as like there's a pulse to it. And it helps you guys survive some of this cold environment that you're in. Visibility is maybe 15 feet out. Very hard to see as this kind of sleet is coming down. You guys can feel the little pinpricks of the ice in your face, and it's hard to keep your eyes open as your eyelashes and some of the fur on your face, Brezik, is starting to freeze. You have a direction. You start to head that way. You walk for probably what feels like a day, slowly as you're dragging your feet through this snow and this ice. It's been maybe an hour and a half. Go ahead and give me a D10 roll, please, Hopham. Okay, an 8. And all of you, please make a perception check with disadvantage.
How is it to do the? Is it
Not doing too
right
bad
click
so
on
far.
it? Shift or
Okay.
whatever. How do you do the roll with disadvantage?
Either control or click the down arrow next to the first roll.
Control. Okay. I knew there was a button. Oh, why did it roll 2?
You're fine.
Because you're taking the less of the 2 dice.
I only see anytime anyone does that, I just see the 1 roll up. I don't really see the 2. That's why I was like, why did you just throw 2?
So Remy, you got a 15.
Mm-hmm.
See, with that 15, you're in the back, and you kind of in the distance, you see what almost looks like looks kind of like a igloo that almost looks like it's moving.
Okay.
And you hear, there's this sound, from the sleet and the wind that's, around you guys. This plane of ice, just by the way, it rests between the plane of air and the plane of water. And so there's a lot of air frigid elements that come across, a lot of change that happens on this plane. And you hear kind of off in the distance, there's this cling, cling, tick, tick, cling, cling, tick, 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 cling. And yeah.
Remy, if you could picture Remy walking in like the Ash Ketchum walk, when he has like his hands behind his head and he's like walking, and Remy kind of like peeks this way and he's like, I think something's moving all the way over there. And he just points like in front of them. It was in front of us, right?
Yeah, like front and to the left, like over in this direction.
Okay. Yeah. And like I'll be like, it looks like something big and it sounds like something metal. So, yeah.
And it's moving towards us.
It's just moving.
Yeah, it wasn't moving towards you, but it almost looked like something was moving. Hard to tell, but
And I'm
Like
gonna
a
roll stuff.
mirage.
I'm gonna roll stuff. I'm just gonna like
okay, yeah, if you want to roll stealth, go for it. Oh, nice.
There it is.
You point in a direction and you notice as you kind of look around you that the footsteps that you guys are leaving behind are almost non-existent. They're kind of, the way that the snow and the sleet's hiding things. Be very hard to track somebody in this environment right now, or even catch up to a party if you got separated. But yeah, you kind of dip off to the side.
yeah, and like I just make sure like before I like I still don't know how to like RP stealth in like an open fucking field besides like Harry Potter cloak, but it's just like I don't know how to
Like a reference.
RP like
There's
that.
like that part where do you remember when the hobbits are at the gate to Mordor and they fall down? And then they pull their cloaks up. That's kind of what I envision is like you put your cloak and like all the snow's falling on top of you and you're like peeking out.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I just make sure that Brezik knows the main direction of where I saw what I saw and where I hear the sounds.
Where did he go? Why does everyone just disappear on me like that?
Now that he kind of pointed out in that direction, Hopham and Brezik, you guys kind of hear off in the distance now over like this direction, little like cling, 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 tink, 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 tink.
Is it rhythmic to the sense like it's like mining, or is it like random, like it's something falling down a mountain?
Go ahead and make a Let me think about what kind of check this might be real quick.
Insight?
I'll let you. Yeah, I mean, if you want to make another insight or perception or a nature check, I'll let you make any of those.
They all suck. But
12's not bad.
Tricked me. It tricked me.
There is a rhythm to it. Doesn't sound like anything falling.
We danced.
But it sounds kind of like this, like crack or banging on ice, but it sounds it doesn't just sound natural. It sounds like there's a engineer behind these sounds.
Yeah, like the mechanism. There's yeah.
Yes.
Gotcha. And according to the map, Hopham, which way do we gotta go? And that noise is coming from here. The movie thing is up here.
And originally, this is the direction Chris heard the sounds in as well.
Oh,
so there was
it
some
was
movement
here, but now it's over here.
movement sounds over there, and now you hear some sounds over here.
I don't know.
I guess with my perception, I really wouldn't be able to tell if it's getting closer or not, especially with a distorted sound. Do we hide?
And you guys are basically in a blizzard. I mean, it's hard to see. You know, I think that you guys would understand it's hard to see for everything here too.
Okay.
Yeah. Be one of those, we can't see it, but it can't see us really.
Yeah,
and we know it's there because of sound right now.
Yes.
Maybe we try to be quiet and just keep on going our
merry way.
Did you hear that? Sound like something whispered. Must be the wind.
Must be the wind.
I will point out that your suits. So when you guys were choosing the function of your suits, did you guys all choose the elemental function? Which function were you wanting?
I picked the elemental.
Okay.
Yeah, the elemental protection.
Got it. Hopham, same. Okay. Cool. Sounds good to me. All right. Would you guys like to try to roll or move stealthily, hide here, keep moving? What would you like to do?
I don't know what it is that we're hearing, but it's obviously loud enough for us to be able to hear it through all this blizzard going on. So
yes,
it may not be a very nice thing. You know,
as I've say not.
As I've learned, moving parts aren't good for squishy things, and we're squishy, and that sounds like moving parts. So I say we probably should just try to, just slink on by and get up out of here.
If you guys would like to move stealthily, go ahead and roll stealth. I'll keep yours, Remy.
Thank you.
I'll try rolling stealth.
Yep. Keep it going.
But
don't you keep it going?
Don't
nope. I only.
There we go.
I don't get advantage. Yes. I only get.
Yes, the two big dudes. Let's just go trudging through the snow.
Yeah. As you guys are like walking, there's a part of you where one of you guys like hears something, and the other one's like, "Did you hear that? Wait, is it over there now?
Hop up.
Yeah.
Be quiet.
Did we lose Remy? Remy. Have you seen Remy?
What did you say?
And I'm just picturing Bresic opening his mouth wide and seeing his tusks and saying, Remy!
We lost little Remy.
Oh, like that I'm little Remy. Like this is discrimination. What the fuck?
Not discrimination. It's just a nickname. Like Big Bresic.
Okay. As you guys move past,
Big Bresic.
Yeah, Big Bresic. As you guys move past, there are a couple moments where you hear a few more like tink clack, tink clack, clack, ting ting, boom, and like just a few more sounds, but it seems uneventful as you guys keep on moving along. Eventually, this sleep breaks, and there is kind of a calm. You see for what seems like miles, as there's just this white. It's almost blinding. It's like looking almost directly into the sun. There's snow, ice, a few hills that kind of block your vision here and there. But looks like there's some open ground here now. You're still heading in the direction that the map tells you to. Go ahead and make another survival check for me.
Can I take like a rag? Damn. Can I take like a rag and make one of those like little Eskimo masks?
Yeah. And like the kind of cut the slits out
Thank
for your
God
eyes.
for advantage.
Thank God for advantage.
Yeah. Yep. I know.
Damn, bro, you sold. Good shit.
Oh, at least the rolls are consistently bad from last week.
I just picture Hopham like trying to go along. Like, where the fuck do we go? I don't know where the fuck to go. There's so much stuff. Oh wait, the map. Oh yeah, here we go.
Yeah, there's so much stuff in yeah, I got this thing.
I gave you the map.
Exactly, yeah, Brett. It's like Hopham. I gave you the map. Oh yeah, you're right.
And you hear like a whisper of the wind, "Our lives."
Our lives.
As you look down at the map, you can see one in the corner. It's kind of cool as there's this sun that kind of begins to turn a little bit in its phase as it like kind of turns to like clockwise, rotating from a sun to a moon, giving you the idea that you're probably about halfway through the day at this point, before you're going to have to take a rest. It tells you that you need to start heading in a northeasterly direction. It seems like you guys are kind of beginning to turn a little bit. As you start to travel for a little ways, you go ahead and make perception rolls for me, just straight rolls at this point.
Everybody?
Perception.
Yes.
There you go. Good. Yeah.
As you crest one of the hills, you kind of look down into one of the ravines, and there's all of you kind of catch this glint of what looks like metal in the sunlight. Like there's a lot of glints and glitter coming from, the different ice and things on the ground. But there's kind of this yellowish glint of this piece of metal that's down.
Sniper, get down.
Yeah.
Get down. So besides the map like changing from like sun to moon, is there any indication from the sky that is getting dark, or is it just white?
No, it is a blinding white. It is very hard to tell what time of day it is. It's like sun's up or sun's down. That's pretty much it. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. I
Is
feel
the
like we
glint
should.
buried, or is it like on the surface?
From what you can see, it looks like a piece of it sticking out of the snow. So yeah, it looks like there's more underneath the surface.
It was the first thing we've seen out here, right?
It is. Besides the movie thing that you saw.
Well, this one's not moving, so can't hurt, Check it out.
You guys gonna go down and look at it?
I think it can't hurt, but yeah, let's go take a look.
I mean, a lot of things hurt. The wind here hurts. That's why I got this. I shot here.
Okay. You go down to take a look. There's this glint of what looks like brass underneath the ice. As you begin to kind of clear it away, you see like the tip of it, as you kind of brush the snow and ice away, the tip of it was actually kind of the top of what looks like a mask. And as you begin to clear it, you can see this brass face that underneath the snow is almost like encased in like this sweaty ice. And as you uncover more and more, you can see that it's this entire brass body of what looks like a dwarven figure. And across its chest and its abdomen, there's this large, like, gash that is just left this disembowelment across the ice of ash and metal.
Can I make
Look,
can I make like a history check? Some
Um,
sort of religion? Like what kind
so
of check
go
just to see
ahead.
what I know
So this would
about
be
this.
a planar knowledge check. What would you think would guide that, Dave? What would you do for planar knowledge?
Arcana.
Arcana?
Arcana.
Go ahead and
Arcana.
I
give me an
think.
check. And all of you can make an Arcana check if you'd like.
It was on the
Oh, yeah.
18 and then it just went bloop.
Hmm.
Oh, bitch.
I think you did a modification, Jake, that said we can't roll over 12.
You guys
Bro,
have
like I honestly I don't like seeing the dice because it just gets me upset.
you guys have rolled so bad the last 2 weeks. Oh my goodness.
You said dwarvish, dwarven looking thing, right?
Yes, it's like stature. This thing does not have anything to do with dwarven culture, but it resembles a dwarf very much.
Okay, I was about to say, hang on. Is there any way I could roll something to be able to look around to see if I see any dwarvish on this thing?
No, yeah,
That's what I
good
was
call. But yeah, not anything.
No, I'm just checking.
Well, I feel like seeing this now and then hearing the clink clank clack cluck 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 cluck. I feel like I guess now I know what's been like moving around it, right? I mean, I don't know what it is, but it seems like metal, and metal probably makes clink clank clack cluck 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 sounds. So
Hopham, do you want to make an Arcana check?
Oh man, I can't.
Do you have anything? Wait, just real quick. So, not to mess with that roll, but also trying to give you guys some information. I believe you have that bowl that's the Fox's Cunning bowl. And so if you did, I believe, take a drink from it, the way that works is it gives you advantage on intelligence-based skill checks. It basically gives you Fox's Cunning, which if you wanted to use that right here, you so can, but you don't have to. Just letting you know.
Well, I honestly, I forgot I had this damn thing. I just need to have any liquid in it.
Yep.
And it doesn't matter what it is. And then it says the effects last for 1 hour, doesn't require concentration. And once it's used, the property can't be used again until the next dawn.
Exactly.
And didn't you say that we were getting later into the day?
You are. You're about halfway through the day. So if you wanted to use it for this, it would reset the next morning.
Yeah.
someone said, "Hey,
What would you like to pour into the bowl?
Exactly. Why not? There's some ice around here. Just
That's
all you gotta
very
do is-
sanitary."
Hey man, you ain't never had no snow cream before?
No, that's like honestly disgusting. You know how many germs is in ice?
Oh,
There's a dead guy in the ice right here.
Yeah,
we want fresh
Like-
ice, all right?
that still has germs.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
Oh, there's some mine flavored ice right over there.
Snow cream is delicious.
That's
Whatever you put in the
disgusting.
bowl in this environment, you notice it does start to slush up really quick and begin to freeze. So whatever you decide to drink down, you have to drink it down quickly. Very cold. It gives you a little bit of a brain freeze twinge in the back of your head. But also with that comes a little bit of enlightenment. You feel a little bit smarter, Hopham.
Mm,
Go ahead and make another Arcana roll.
Arcana.
If it's not above a 10, I don't know what to say.
Fuck it. Dude, I swear to God, if it was a 9, I was just gonna get a walk away, shut the stream down. Bye.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Well, see you next week, everybody. So, with that check, you're looking at it, you start to think dwarven, you're like fixated on the dwarven stuff, and then the brass, the ash, it kind of all starts coming rushing back to you. You guys, have been around a lot of planar stuff, being in the city that you live in, hear a lot about, people's stories in the bar and different different things people have encountered. So this is an Azer. It is relative to the plane of fire. And what you know about Azers is they are very good at forging and crafting. They sometimes make endeavors into other planes to find gems, magical crafting materials. They also have a ongoing war with the Ifrit. They used to be allies, and they helped build the city of Brass. And then the Ifrit kind of kicked them out, warred. And actually, since this whole, planes thing has happened on the material, the wars have, kicked up even more. Even outside the material, this is affecting all the other planes as well. So there is an ongoing raging war between the Azers and the Ifrit. But that's what you know about this being. Mostly made of basically fire and metal.
Oh, Dave, knowing that,
Yes.
can Brezik make a history check to see if they're similar to the things that we fought in the forge?
Sure. Go ahead and make a history check.
Ooh, above a 10. Look at that.
We're moving on out.
New dice, baby.
Good thing I've lowered the DC to 6. No.
Right.
No,
We're playing junior D&D.
I love the
So the only characteristics with what they share with what you encountered in the refinery are that they're planar beings. The things you encountered in the refinery were rock and fiends, like rock elementals. Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah, and these guys are definitely like fire elemental type beings. Yeah.
Gotcha. Cool in the gang.
Anything else?
How far buried are they? Or is this thing?
It's pretty far underneath the ice, and actually, well, not like far underneath the ice. It's in the snow, but you know how when you like you melt like a snowball in your hand and you compact it, and it's cold, it kind of starts to turn to like an ice ball.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of what has happened to him. It's like the heat around him melted some of this snow, and then when his life was snuffed out, the cold kind of turned this into almost like an ice ball grave that this guy is trapped underneath.
Ice tube.
Yes. And as you actually kind of look around the area to assess that, you notice that there's it looks like there was a little bit of a fight in here. A lot of it's been covered up by the snow, but you see there's a little bit of mahogany underneath the snow over there, a little bit of blood, a little bit more of like this ash now that you've realized, now that you can recognize it. Looks like there was, a fight kind of in this area.
All right.
If you guys would like to try to dig any part of him out, you're more than welcome to, but he is definitely in ice.
Yeah, that's why I was asking to see if it'd be worth to even
I mean, I have a crowbar.
dig anything out. And I got ice axe from the climbing gear.
I mean,
I'm assuming. I don't know.
I mean, we should start looking for some place to settle up.
Shelter.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's more important, too.
I mean, this is cool and all, but
FBI, open up!
was that?
The hell was that?
Wait, did that come through to y'all?
Yeah,
Holy
something
shit.
Sure did.
I got a second.
It sure did.
Yeah.
I don't know. Does the mask look like it comes off? Like looking at it, is there anything of value that would be below this that would even warrant us to dig it up?
We gotta turn those off.
Looking at
'Cause
that, so you can see that
that
he has
comes through
kinda-
to them.
and it's, like, just to be clear, looks like a brass mask. It is this guy's face. Like that's this guy's face.
Okay. Yeah.
And then he does have what looks to be a tool or a hammer that he's punching.
Because that goes in.
And
it has to do with the fact that I have
like underneath the ice, there's also like a brass shield.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, damn it, my brain. I have a virtual cord that allows me to use my filters
Shield
over here. And so it's playing it through.
No.
Not one of these shield.
Because the way it's set up. I know,
if you had a
right? They were like, what was that?
It
Because you did that.
brass balls.
Brass pencils.
Oh, goddamn.
Yeah, I think you're right, though. I think we should start.
Okay. Survival checks.
Okay. You guys are traveling a little bit more, get up on top of this ridge, start looking for a good place to make camp. Yeah, go ahead and make some survival checks. See if you guys find a good spot.
Well, it was short-lived.
Sounds not horrible. Hey. Cool. Guys, get on top of the crap. Yeah, what?
I'm sorry. I hope I fixed it. But due to how I have my stuff set up to where I can have my filters come through Discord from OBS, it also plays the sound alerts. Through Discord.
Gotcha. You got like a sub or something?
Somebody played FBI Open Up.
Oh.
And it came through.
That's actually hilarious. Oh, I mean, now that I know that, I almost want to get on your Twitch and play my Celtics song. That's funny.
I got it blocked now. Hopefully it won't come.
That's great.
I just turned the sound alerts off for now. But that shit's fucking funny. I'm sorry now.
So you guys get up on top of the hill. Brezik starts looking left. The other two of you look right. Remy's like, hey, you see that over there? And Hopham's like, yeah, that spot looks pretty good. We could do this and that. You guys find little bit of like a kind of ice cave. Not super deep, just enough of an outcropping to maybe, try to make a fire, keep warm. You guys would like to hunker down there for a night. What are you guys going to do? Are you guys going to light a fire? Are you guys going to put up tents? How are you guys going to survive in this frigid cold?
Definitely think tents. More shelter against the wind.
Well, I mean, we're going to...
Yeah, I mean, we're cold-wise, we're okay in the suits, right?
To a point.
I mean, yeah, to a point. Like, it's that, that pins and needles is dulled by... Yeah.
Right. Funny, Smurf. That's fucking funny, bro.
Maybe if we light a fire, but put a cover over the face of the cave, keep the light out. Keep the light in, I should say. So I don't know about you guys. I really didn't pay attention to much behind us.
Okay. Since you're tall, you do the tape, you do the tarp or whatever, and see if I can light a fire. Or Hopham could do it because this is like his jam.
Hopham has jam. Why don't you tell
I didn't
me
know I had jam.
Damn it! You're always hold out on me.
No.
You can't hold it on yourself.
I have no jam. I wish I had.
I start to set up like the dry kindling that I picked up And I'm like, okay, this is all I can do.
Oh, do you need a tinderbox? Here,
Yeah.
you can have
And I
this.
go, thoop, thoop, thoop.
Yep.
And I
There's the
try to,
wind. As you're trying to, shelter the fire from the wind, Brezik's trying to kind of block it with his shoulders as he watches you, snap at the tinderbox. Go ahead and make a survival check. I'll give you advantage for the tinder you gathered.
Arigato gozaimasu.
Okay,
Lemon.
you light a small fire. It's the workings of a fire. It's not going to hold for long. You guys definitely need to feed it. Somebody's going to have to figure out how to do that throughout the night. You guys, I'll move your characters kind of over here. We'll say that this is kind of the back of the cave right there. We'll draw a little fire for you guys. I do different colors. Oh, Jiminy Christmas.
Jiminy Christmas.
It's a huge fire.
What'd you
You
do?
guys see that? Huh? I don't know.
Jiminy Christmas.
Oh,
Yeah.
it went away. That little blue dot. I don't know how to change that
Well,
color. But that
glad
is your
you're
fire.
at least here, Marty.
Christmas.
Dave,
Happy birthday.
And I'm glad you're enjoying it, Smurf. I'm glad you are.
I'm sorry.
You're good. I'm trying to remember that this is being recorded.
Yes, and broadcasted live.
Exactly.
Brought to you by twitch.tv/fatguy7.
Who doesn't like?
Hey, there we go.
Like Frosty the Snowman.
Hootie tootie, they're fresh and fruity. It's your friendly neighborhood fat guy.
He comes to life. He's like, "Merry Christmas," or like, "Happy birthday," whatever the fuck he says.
Hey,
Oh, here we go.
I haven't seen that shit in like 30 years.
I should have just put a flame elemental there. Oh, it's huge.
Hey. Damn.
We're all on fire now.
That's a big old bit.
As you guys have kind of
what
made
I'm
your
gonna do is-
shelter, while Dave's trying to make a fire for me. Why don't and if you want to make the roll, Dave, too, but all of you go ahead and make a Constitution save with advantage. Elemental exhaustion.
Constitution saving throw.
Cool.
With advantage.
Ooh, that's not so good.
Damn, hop on. That 2d20kh plus 2 really fucked you up.
Just
You need con save?
Yes, with advantage because of your suits.
Yeah.
Man.
With advantage.
Because I love.
Oh,
Damn,
Yep, there it is.
that 2d20kh plus whatever really fucked you up.
so
God damn. This is
Ridiculous, man.
fucking
Seriously.
hell, man.
You
My
guys
character
sit
is a
down.
glutton for fucking punishment, I guess. He just loves getting this shit pushed in.
You guys
God
are
damn.
hopeless.
It's always nice when the dice play the story, though. So you guys sit. This is how I envision this. You guys sit down. You make this fire. It's not very warm. It's a decent fire, but you guys are trying to feed it with whatever you can. And you've got Hopham on the left and Remy in the middle and Brezik on the right. There's this breeze, and Brezik and Hopham are kind of taking the brunt of it. And you guys have passed around these rations. And normally there's this satisfaction, there's this warmth that comes with dinner and your food, and these rations just aren't doing it for you. And the cold kind of starts to set into your bones and into your body. And Brezik and Hopham, you guys take a point of exhaustion.
Love to.
Remy's
Like the rolls
just like
weren't already bad
just
enough,
like,
right?
just
Yeah.
like blowing it into the fire. He's just like, "This is great."
Yeah.
See,
I've
I
never
have,
actually been camping before. This is
I have, see, I haven't something that was like, man, I wish I could do it, because I've got bog water right here, and we're having food. I could just pour like 2 helpings of this bog water into our food.
Hey. I mean,
but it does. I'm sorry.
No. So no, I think that's a dope idea. And I think that, great opportunity to role play something. Like, I think that's awesome. So you see this happening across the fire. You see as this is wearing you're feeling how bad this feels. You're looking across at Brezek. You see the icicles forming on his fur.
In the old Looney Tunes cartoons, whenever they're like stranded on the desert island, and the guy looks over to the other guy and turns into a turkey.
It looks like a chicken.
I'm sitting over like, wow, I've never been camping before, guys. This is pretty nice. I'm warm, I'm toasty, and then I look over and I just start salivating, and then the ice forms on my jowls.
I'm like, why are you staring at me like that? Present.
He's turned to a little turkey.
Remember the story of the soccer team that got lost in the mountains?
No.
Oh well, it's a long story. Just sleep well tonight.
I'm gonna sleep great. I feel nice and toasty.
Hot meal. What?
What?
Nothing. My first watch. I'll watch first.
This is my rifle. This is my own. There are many you like it, but this one is mine.
Yeah. But yeah, if you pour me something, I'll what are we gonna do? Hop 'em. Sorry, I was just making jokes.
Well, no, I mean, because we're getting hit right now. I have this bog water. Could pour us a cup of it, or we could just add it into the little stew here and have some coffee stew. Which, by the way, that is a real thing. Just if y'all don't know.
That sounds delicious. I've had coffee chili. Yeah, so you have this thought about the bog water, and you pull it out, and needing the little bit of comfort, this magical liquid. It's interesting how it seems a little unaffected by the temperature. You pull out the container, it almost starts to warm up your hands like right away. It's not super soothing, but it's calling your name as you either pour it in the food or give some to Brezek. The warmth and the satisfaction hits your guys' stomach. Feel a lot better. That point of exhaustion no longer in effect.
That oh, you never saw Big Trouble, Jake, so you wouldn't get it. There's a point whenever they take like a sip, it's like I feel good. I feel like I can take on anything. That's why I feel like now. I was like, oh, I feel toasty. Is this how you feel all the time?
Yeah.
And I'm over here just picturing because we're talking about cartoons, the Saint Bernard dropping the brandy in the frozen person's mouth.
Nice, yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, I guess I won't eat you today.
As you guys are sitting around the fire,
What?
did you laugh?
Nothing. I'm gonna go watch. It's my turn to watch.
Remy just he's like, you keep saying stuff under your breath. It's very rude.
There's a point when you're saying, hungry and, warm and all those keywords. There's a part where you kind of look over at Brezek and the symbiotic suit he has on. You see is it almost looks like there's a part where it kind of blinks on his chest and kind of licks its lips a little bit. You see a little like teeth and stuff on the suit as it kind of quickly disappears afterwards as you guys go to sleep for the night. Go ahead. Are any of you gonna stay up, take watch? Are you doing any shifts? How are we handling this?
Yeah, I was gonna take first watch.
Okay. Go ahead and first roll a D6 for me, please.
Love to.
So before I roll, I was trying to explain to Katie what Brezek's character looks like, and talking about how long his arms are. Katie busts out into laughter and looks at me and says, anything's a dildo if you're brave enough.
True.
You're immediately.
That's the way it's just in the back.
Just take a deep breath, man. Just take a deep breath. There's enough lube for everyone.
What you get for being a halfling you being near an elephant's ass. Yeah.
Anyways, I'll shut back up. Sorry. What was I supposed to roll?
Do a little hawk 2 on it.
I can't see.
Oh, Jesus.
Currently, you are asleep. Hopham and Remy.
Oh, okay. I need to roll it back. Okay.
Go ahead and roll a perception check for me. See if you notice anything going on throughout the night. Thank you.
Perception. Nope. Everything's clear.
No, you're super cold. Eyes get.
What is it?
That's what you notice. Fire goes to die out a little bit throughout the night. Go ahead and roll a survival check to see if you can keep this thing fed.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can.
Hey, yep. You do manage to do that. You throw few branches and things like that you guys had lying around. Keep the fire going. Everybody stays warm. Who's on watch number 2?
More.
I'll take it. Just because I don't want to be asleep anymore while Brezzik is awake. I don't feel safe.
I'm like one of the passive power girls or something.
All right, go ahead and roll a perception check for
Like a
me.
big pile driver.
Roll what?
Perception check, please.
Ew, God! Oh, make it fit!
Cool. Yeah, you're noticing. Looks like there's a storm coming in. Probably not going to be here for a little while, but there's definitely, sounds like a little bit of lightning, wind. Howl, kind of like the stuff you just left might be catching up to you.
Wind's howling.
And then stay up for the portion of your shift, and you notice the fires needs to be fed again. Go ahead and roll survival check, please.
Survival check.
You're able to keep that fire going. It's not super strong fire, but it's going. You tap Hopham on the shoulder. Time to wake up.
Kick him. Like, hey, stoner, the fuck up.
Hopham, it is your turn to take watch.
Jesus.
Sit up. You feel well rested. Go ahead and make a perception check for me, please, sir. Nice.
Oh, my heart.
You're like looking at the map, trying to figure out, hey, where are we going to head off in the morning? You can see the storms also coming in. You look up over one of the hills, and you're like, oh, sun's coming up already. As you kind of see a little glint of light, but then you see it doesn't turn into the sun or daylight, and it has kind of this orange red tint to it. As you can make out that it looks almost like a couple torchlights kind of crest over the hill over to your right, as you make out 3 kind of individual little lights as they kind of walk over a hill and down into one of the valleys kind of over to your right. And that is the end of your watch. As you see the fire's about to die out, it's up to you if you want to keep it going, but that is your long rest. All of you can take a long rest if you need it.
Right.
Can I
drop down two of your health points, everybody? This is going to be the second day of your mimics.
Can I retcon something because it's importante?
Of course.
As a rogue, as a phantom rogue, I get Whispers of the Dead.
Yes. And you get to choose
I get to choose proficiency every long rest or whatever. I chose persuasion, but I want to switch that up. So like before I wake up, pop them, and like I'm like rekindling the fire, and I remember, and I'm looking back at the the metal thing that we saw on the ice, and I'm like, I feel like you were good, right? Out here. I don't know if metal things have souls or whatever, but if you were alive, you probably did. So hopefully if I listen hard enough, you can try and tell me how to survive out here. And I'm gonna give myself I'm gonna take away, what did I get? Persuasion. I'm gonna take away my proficiency in persuasion and put it in survival.
Nice.
Yeah, that's cool. So as you do this, before you rekindle the fire, you're thinking to that humanoid figure you saw on the ice. Say those words, and as you go to put another log on the fire, you hear what almost sounds like an anvil, like a hammer striking an anvil in a forge in your mind. And the fire kind of lights up almost on its own as soon as you drop that log in there.
I'm like, I hear you.
Yeah.
Get in the fire.
Cool. I like that. So
Then
fire
come back to wake up, you starter bit.
yeah. So fire's about to die out. Morning is about to begin. This storm is about to overtake the lot of you. Hopham, you saw the 3 torchlights at the end of your watch. The map tells you which direction to go. It's a little to the left of where you saw those figures. What would you guys like to do?
Well, the first thing I want to let these guys know that I notice something coming over the ridge. So I'm definitely going to be like, hey, present. Look. Over there. Wake up, God damn it, and look over here. I don't have to wake Remy up because he's still halfway awake over here, trying to fall asleep. I just tell him, hey, look over here. That's not the sun coming up. Last time I checked, there's not 1, 2, 3 suns in the sky. And that does not.
Are they still there?
Go ahead and make a
After
perception.
watch. Okay. Squint. Reward is see anything. Yeah. I don't. No, just in case I wanted another one to negotiate.
With both eyes. Exactly.
I close one eye. Like, yeah.
At least your vision's good enough in both eyes. About the same.
Yeah.
I know this is a horrible description, but for the lot of you that have ever had really bad pink eye, when you wake up and your eyes are almost frozen shut from the icicles, that's what it feels like. Yeah.
Yeah. I close one eye, close the other. Like, I don't see anything.
I don't see him over there.
Okay, I'll get it.
I don't see anything. Okay.
The way they were headed, Hopham, it's kind of a parallel direction from the way that the map you to go. Yeah.
If you look at this mob.
Yeah. Yeah, the zombie horde was traveling in a parallel direction.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I know.
What? Nani?
I'm kidding.
So,
Where are you?
I thought they were still.
So, are you guys ready? Are you okay? Why are you blinking like that?
I don't know. He said something was over there. I was just making sure that I could see. Maybe.
The more I spend time with you, you're weird.
You're weird.
Or am I normal and you're weird?
Fair point. Onward and outward.
I say we just continue on, follow the map, and get the hell out of Dodge.
Okay. If you guys are heading out, you begin to kind of walk out of this ravine, get to the crest of a hill. As you guys are inspecting the direction that you're going to be walking in, storm's probably going to be on you within an hour. You look over to your right. All 3 of you, since Hubban pointed out, see kind of as 3 little lights kind of crest and go over another hill kind of off in the distance.
Is there any way we can gauge distance here? Is it just weird?
I have a map, but it has topography on it, right?
Here, if you guys walk at if you're trying to catch up to them, or if you're are you worried about how close they are to you? What are you really looking for?
Yeah, I think proximity, just because I don't like things at my back.
Well, doesn't my
Yeah,
map have topography on it, right?
Yeah, go ahead and look at your map.
Well, yeah, so my map has topography on it. I could look at the map and see where they're at, from us, look at the topography and check and see, and then, gauge with the distance about how far they are away.
Yeah. Go ahead and make a survival check.
Survival check at advantage, right?
Yes. Yeah, they're probably about time-wise, they're probably about 15 minutes, which is probably about, in this type of environment, somewhere around like a third of a mile.
Oh, you can't play what you can give. Son bitch.
Yeah.
I hope you're watching. You heard me.
I hope you're watching.
I hope you're watching. You heard me. Man, we buried you.
He's mad because I'm a Ravenclaw in the Hogwarts game. I was being a nerd.
So, I don't know. Do we want to explore who those people are? Or do we just want to keep going?
No, I want to get out of here. This place sucks.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I want to get the hell out of Dodge.
Here.
Fuck this shit.
I'm a fan of that. I agree.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
All right. I'll use that survival check to guide you. You guys set off in kind of turn from northeast to more of a northerly direction. You start to head out. Go ahead and one of you roll a d10 for me, please.
Keep
I rolled a
rolling,
6.
rolling, rolling, rolling. Rolling, rolling. Keep rolling.
Roll the die.
Yeah.
Roll the damn die. All right, I'll do it.
Too late. Beat you to it. God damn it.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Okay, 2. You guys head in a northerly direction. You guys travel for about an hour before the storm is completely on you. At the beginning, this starts to just feel like heavy rain as the rain starts to come down on top of your heads. After a little while, it starts to, just a few minutes, starts to turn into this snow. The slush underneath your feet is really just obnoxious. It's hard to travel through, hard to keep your footing. That snow begins to turn to hail as all of a sudden these little kind of hitting you in the side of the head every now and then. And then all of a sudden, this hail, this storm, it's almost like these jagged icicles are falling from the sky in random places. Shoom, shoom. I need you guys to make dexterity saving throws as you're in the middle of basically an ice knife storm.
Oh, yeah. Big rolls. Here it comes. Boop, 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 boop.
No. Okay.
Oh,
you guys are in the middle of this storm. Please tell me how you're going to choose to deal with this and survive. As these begin to fall down around you. Brezik, Remy, you guys take 3 points. Piercing damage. As a couple icicles stabbed you guys in the back.
Brezik, this would be the great time for me to be under your arm or something.
yeah, sure. You want to ride my shoulders now? Come on.
You see, that's how I know you don't listen when I speak. I said under your arm.
Yeah, good. Hop up there.
See, not listening yet.
Kind of hard to listen whenever you get stabbed with icicles. Can we make a quick glance to see if there's shelter immediately around to get out of this?
Yeah, very hard to see, but go ahead, make a quick survival check, everybody. See if there's something you guys might be able to find some cover underneath.
I'm pulling the map out since I'm bouncing around between all these and just bulletproof monk dancing around them. I'm gonna pull the map out in the middle of this.
Okay, he doesn't get damage.
No, I'm just fucking with this.
If you'd like to make a survival check, go ahead.
Wait, no, I'm supposed to do a survival check right now. Anyways, I'm not doing it with advantage with map. I was just being dumb.
There you go. Okay, yeah, Bresic, like once again, he's like, "What's over there?" As this like snowball thing just hits him in the side of the head. Remy and Hopham, you guys both spot. You guys see some trees and then what looks like kind of this little like ice shelter over in the distance. If you'd like to make a break for it, you guys can. It's probably a good 100 feet away. Shing, tink, shing, shing. Are you guys gonna try to run that direction?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, Bresic, stop being stupid. Let's go this way.
How quickly can each of you get 100 feet?
How quickly can you do?
Like if we're doing a round, how quickly can you guys move 100 feet?
Oh, boy.
A round and a half with dash.
Okay.
Around.
Or 2 rounds with dash.
Okay. So
Yeah.
first 6
so
seconds
like
go by as you guys try to make it to this tree. I don't know how far each of you are if you decide to dash, but go ahead and make dexterity saving throws again, please.
Yep. There we go. Good stuff.
Oh wait, what was the special? I'm sorry, I was reading something. Huh?
Oh no, you're fine. Dexterity saving throws, unless you can make it to, unless you can move 100 feet and around.
Oh shit. That's what I was looking into. I don't think I can.
Okay, all of you end up trying to, be aware of what's falling from the sky. You guys end up ducking, dodging, moving out of the way of these ice picks. Nothing hits you guys. You guys, however far you're there, this is the second round. I don't think any of you have made it yet, right? None of you can move 100 feet and around. Okay.
I can only get 6.
Go ahead and make another dexterity saving throw for me, please.
This is comical.
Take another 3 points piercing damage as another ice shard just tags you in your shoulder.
Wait, did I need to roll a dexterity? Because
You do, yes. Dexterity saving throw, please, Dustin.
How many turns do I have to go to get through here? I can do it.
You've got a good dexterity save, though. I mean, it's going to be minimum, I think, 2 turns for each of you guys, unless you could have moved 100 feet and around. That's why I was asking. So if you wanted to burn a key or do anything like that.
No, the key doesn't help, sadly.
Yeah. I think key would help with Step of the Wind, because then you'd have your action, your bonus action, and your movement. And you move like 40 feet.
Well, that's what I was reading, and I didn't know if I was reading that wrong or not, because then I could use dash as action and bonus action.
Yeah, if you wanted to, but you ended up avoiding damage anyways. So, cool. You guys all make it to this shelter as you climb underneath this tree. There's, like I said, a little ice igloo off to your right as you guys hear the clinks and the clacks. You guys are sitting there. 5, 10, 40 minutes goes by as the storm rages on, taking pieces out of the tree. Doesn't look like the shelter's going to hold on too much longer. Starting to get a little bit worried, and with that, the storm just suddenly stops. You look to the right. Look to the left. You see as this igloo begins to kind of move. Roll initiative.
Yeah, time to die, Bresic.
Jesus Christ almighty on the cracker.
There's no current encounter on the screen.
Oh. Okay, cool. Never mind. We don't have to roll for initiative shit.
Sorry, do I need to create an encounter?
I just thought I heard some magical voice say that. It's starting to sound like Bresic over here.
Parce. I've never rolled a good initiative in my life.
What the hell? No, is it because of this?
Oh, holy shit.
All right. Let's see what type of initiative I get. I've rolled a 9. And so that looks like it goes after all you guys. So I'll just go after you guys in the turn order. So what you see is not exactly what's depicted there on the screen. It's a very large creature. As you see this kind of like igloo begin to move a little bit, you see as these two kind of bony icicle front legs kind of go out and clack, clack onto the ice. Very reminiscent of some of the sounds that you've been hearing off in the distance. You see as the head of this thing almost looks like this terrifying penguin from hell, as the carapace is this kind of like ice igloo beetle shell. What you are encountering is an ice hook horror.
An ice hooker? What?
Looks very much like this, but as I described.
Oh, he looks pleasant. That looks like a tickle chicken if I've ever seen one.
So with that,
hook horror already.
That's an ice hooker right there. Not what I was envisioning when you said hooker. I was pulling my purse out. Never mind.
Hopham, it is to you. What would you like to do, my friend?
I'm going to look at the map, see where I need to go, and run the fucking other way. Blue skin do we can do.
Okay, still in a northerly direction if you would like to run. So you can tell me how much movement you would like to put between yourself and this creature.
Are we on ice right now? If so, I'm just gonna push Bressic. Use my turn to push Bressic like a hockey puck towards him.
The sacrificial bug. Okay, did you want to run, or do you want to fight? Totally up to you. If you would like to run, it's not a horrible idea.
I mean, did you see this motherfucker? He ain't clipped his toenails in a minute. I don't want to be on the bad end of that motherfucker. I mean, to be real with you though, Brezic's definitely not running.
This way's north. If you want to know which way the map's telling you to go, it is that way.
I don't think we should fight this thing. I think we should run. But I know that it's not going to happen. And so I can't let these two be dealing with this on their own.
Don't get in our brains. Just do what you think you're gonna do.
Oh, yeah,
maybe that will influence us.
Yes, do whatever you want to do, Hopham. That's the beauty of rolling first.
I'm sorry. I just want to get the fucking hell out of here. I don't want
to do it.
I don't want to fight this thing. See what we got.
It's not a horrible idea. If that's what you want to do, if that's what Hopham wants to do it.
Hopham does not like unnecessary violence. And if it's behooves me to get the fuck out of Dodge, personally, I'm gone. Just
okay.
I'm gonna pull a Remy. Let y'all handle that shit.
Here, I'm actually going to. Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. We'll stay on this map. Okay, so do you want to use your action and your movement to dash? So that'll give you a double move.
Well, whatever I need to do to get this direction as far away as possible.
Yeah, no, that's fine. So yeah, if you want to action, and then like I said, You can always spend key to step the wind, which would give you like 120 feet of movement. So you would be getting the F out of here for sure.
I don't want to use a key because
Okay.
I might need that for something, and we got a whole day ahead.
No, totally fair. So yeah,
Exactly like
you put a good 80 feet of distance between yourself and this creature as it begins to kind of unfurl and find purchase on the ice. With that, it is to Brezek. What would you like to do?
yeah, that's like
As you see Speedy Gonzalez over here.
Yeah.
look.
Hop him. Let us bring this beast down to get. Where the fuck did you go? Oh, fuck.
Like Papa
just watch
Smurf said, I'm gonna act like a tree and
Just
leave.
watch him. Just watch him take him a make him a tree and get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna give Remy a look. I'm going to count 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Hoping I can stay out of the reach. And I'm going to stomp the ground pounders and shatter the ice around it.
Cool. I like it.
And then 30, and then action dash. Run after the fucking like Remy, let's go.
Awesome.
I don't know if it's gonna work with it being an ice thing, but if I can slow it down at all to give us some more time to get away, that's what I'm trying to do with that.
No, yeah, I think that's a great move. So yeah, you guys watch as Brezek runs out there, boom, boom, digs his heels in for a second like he's getting ready to fight. The ice kind of begins to crack around him and then splits.
Yeah.
Remy, it is to you, my
Exit.
friend.
Stage right.
Sure. 5, 10, 15. Like, okay, sure. And I will move along with my team.
Okay. You guys are bolting to get out of there as you kind of hear there's a little bit of a behind you, and you hear like these click, 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 clack, clack things, sounds again, as you also hear the sound of breaking ice. As you run through, the terrain isn't, it wasn't friendly before. It's even less friendly now as you see these jagged pieces of ice sticking up out of the ground from this basically icicle torrential downpour that just happened. So as you begin to run away, you hear these sounds behind you, the breaking of ice. Hopham, you're in the front. As you dash and you begin to exit this fight, go ahead and make another dexterity saving throw for me, please. All three of you, as you deftly try to escape. Oh, nice.
Hell yeah! See, shit, I'm Scooby doing the fuck up out of here. Just fucking got them arms at my hips and going. Shit, I'm fucking Scooby doing about this bitch.
Yeah.
Got my arms at my hips and I'm fucking running.
So Hopham's in the lead, right? Remy and Brezek, you guys are going to catch up to him. And as he's running, you see like Hopham, he's kind of, dodging this icicle. He kind of kicks this one. He's doing this kind of drunken sway thing as you see him kind of stumbling about. But he's breaking some of the icicles that are in your guys' path. You don't step on every single sharp object as you run past, but each of you do take 1 point of piercing damage as you run away from this fight. You've successfully outmaneuvered this ice hook horror as you begin to run away. You guys run for 20 minutes straight trying to get away from this thing. Eventually, you feel like there isn't anything chasing you. Every now and then you heard a couple of the rhythmic tick, tick, click, clack, click, clack, click, click. And it's not always the sound of it running. Some of it's like the sound of it tapping on its own shell.
Okay, so we can stop running now.
Yes.
You greatly underestimate how much like leg to body ratio it takes to keep up with you guys. So I'm gonna stop running right now. And like when he stops running, he's like, okay, so I hope that we were actually running in the right direction and not just running to run. Right? Popham?
Oh yeah. Totally, we're in the right direction. I pulled the map out before we blew skidoo.
When you say that though, there's a part where you pull out the map and it looks like the terrain, like the map just like almost ends up ahead as you kind of make your way through this little bit of like trees and some of the foliage that you guys found yourself in. You come out of this clearing and you see as there's just this just massive river that kind of cuts the terrain in half, as there's this kind of barely pieced together ice bridge in front of you. But this is what you guys have now made yourselves, the position you found yourselves in. Go ahead and make a survival check for me.
Bresic, you're gonna die. You're done.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Make a what?
A survival check, please.
But by the way,
yeah.
If I'm catching on to how your map system is working here, what I need to do is very similar like in Minecraft. I just need to make a blank map. Wait till this map ends, get to that one, then pull the map out. Then it starts working again, right? And that's how it's supposed to work.
Yeah, it kind of works in your vicinity. This is a map that that Logan, has used and made in the past, but you never know what you're going to encounter in the plains. It's hard to map those areas, so it's kind of intuitive. It picks up on its surrounding and guides the user as best it can.
Map D's. Yeah, Remy kind of taps Bresic on his arm. He's like, "Listen, maybe I could speak to you in the next life."
Please don't.
Please
Why not? There's so many things that you never taught me now. And like I start walking towards the bridge, and I'm like, "Listen, there's only so many things that could go wrong."
And before you get to the bridge with that survival check, you guys notice in the ground and across this bridge, these like melted ice footprints. Looks like, someone had kind of been here a little bit before you guys.
Ooh.
As this water moves beneath you, as you inspect the bridge, you notice that there's almost pieces of the bridge that are missing. There's like, a gap that's kind of like here and a gap, like across here. And there's some pieces of ice that are, down across the river.
Can I make a check to see if like this bridge is gonna like hold up to like I feel fairly confident that it's gonna hold up to me because like I'm small and I'm light, but is it gonna hold up to like Bresic and Hop?
Yeah. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, it's cold. It's not like this ice is melting. The water's having an effect on it. The weight shouldn't be an issue. The
like their footing, right?
Yeah,
because the ice basically.
Yeah, the footing's going to be an issue. And then also with that perception check, you notice that on this rock over here, it looks like there's like a magical inscription on the rock, like a rune. Looks like there's one across over there as well. They don't look to be activated.
Only we had someone who was good at arcade. Oh my god. We do have someone that's good at arcade. but they're not here. They're in the fucking chat. But
Yeah.
you know what?
You speak, and if any of you speak primordial, that seems to be what it's written in is this primordial language.
Oh my god, who speaks primordial?
You did that on purpose, Jake. You did that on purpose.
Oh my god, Macaulay Culkin face.
Oh, who would have thunk it?
Whoever is that person. Whatever. Arcana check. Nope. I got nothing.
You're like, that looks like some snow language.
Yeah. I call back to Brizik and hop on. I'm like, listen, the bridge is gonna hold you guys, but it's still ice. So just be careful. Cause you have the map and you're a bear. So yeah. And like I'm gonna start trying to cross the bridge.
Okay.
Do anyone wants to tie each other together just in case someone slips?
Oh, now you want to tie each other together. Oh,
That would be a good idea.
It's such an issue.
Let's face it. If I fall, I'm bringing you both with me, so it's more.
That is very true, and like I don't want to go with you when you inevitably fall. Because honestly, brother, this hasn't been your best showing.
And you can really speak to me on the other side because you'll be there with me.
No,
I love it.
No, I'm okay. Like I'm gonna go.
And I'm swinging the rope around the circle. Are you sure?
I swear, Brezik, if you cattle me, I will bitch and moan for the rest of this trip. You think I'm insufferable now? I will not give you peace for the rest of this trip.
All right, you go first. Then, how about this? How far is this bridge?
I'd say
is it like it is on the map?
Yeah, I'd say it's exactly like it is on the map. So what is that? About 50 feet? 55 feet?
50 feet. All right. I got two since my damn it character. Since I got that stash back in the museum, I have 2 coils of rope. So I want to tie the ends together. And Remy, you are the lightest and probably the most nimble. So take this over there and tie it to something. And then that way we can use the rope as a guide. How we're gonna get it back, I don't know.
Well, can I get one of your pistons?
Marnie doesn't speak primordial.
Yeah.
I could use.
I would do it, but
piston bing in the wall.
That's the only reason why I didn't say anything.
Okay. Do you want a dexterity, acrobatics? Get at me.
Yeah, you are going to, let's make an acrobatics check and see if you're going to have to make any dexterity saving throws. As this, like,
brother.
You take just a few feet out onto this bridge, and like there's some of the water that's rushed across the top of it. It's super slippery. Go ahead and make a dex save.
Dexterity save.
Are you holding on to a rope?
I think you're holding on to that rope, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you begin to walk across this bridge, and you see as Remy, the water's running north to south, right? As a little bit of the water kind of creeps across the top of this bridge, and Remy begins to fall into the water, hanging onto this rope. Go ahead and make a. Are you holding on the other end, Brezik?
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and give me an athletics check, please. Hopham, what are you doing while this is going on? You've seen the runes. You've seen the bridge. Your friends are devising a plan.
I wasn't paying any attention really to the fact that I was setting over that way. But I thought the rope was tied off to all of us.
No, that's fine. If you'd like to make an athletics check too to try to help pull your friend in.
Man, I can. That's not going to really Rezek just kind of got it, but whatever. I just thought we'd all tied the rope. Everybody was talking, so I just don't like to interrupt. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're like looking off into the sunset. You have a hand on the rope, and Remy goes into the water, but you just kind of just hold the rope.
Yeah,
and Brezek yanks you and Remy. Remy finds his way back up on top of the bridge. You've completed the ice bath challenge, and
Yay, I now challenge.
Yeah.
Now challenge.
Achievement. You've got the achievement. Ice bath.
Challenge Soldier Boy and Ice Cream.
15% of players complete this challenge.
Yeah, well, if they pulled me out, I'm just gonna be like, okay, and I'm gonna like try and get some more grip on my shoes, and then keep going forward.
Yeah, you are absolutely freezing. Go ahead and make another acrobatics check for me. Okay, you hop over this little gap that's in front of you. Go ahead and move up 20 feet. Go ahead and make another acrobatics check, please. As there's another gap you kind of have to clear. Hop over it. You seem to make yourself to the other end of the bridge. But as you get over there are these chills, like the shivering that's kind of impacting your dexterity a little bit. You're holding on to the end of this rope. You can see it's like the rope that's been dipped in the water is like starting to freeze.
I'm gonna take the pitten that I took from Brezek. I'm just gonna smash it into this fucking rock and tie the.
Okay, go ahead, and I will allow you to either make an attack roll or a survival roll.
So we missed a golden opportunity, as Bad Papa Smurf said in chat. We should have had Brezek throw Remy across the gap.
I thought about that too, but I already made the decision. I was like, well, there's no going back. I made the choice. I'm keeping the choice. Yep.
Okay.
As I was halfway through the bridge, I was like, "Fuck! I should have just made him throw me." But whatever.
Yeah. You jam this pitten in as best as you can.
I jam it in and I give up a big thumbs up. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, and as you see, he gives you this thumbs up. It is just shaking as his teeth are chattering. Okay.
Like, hurry the fuck up.
Yep.
Up and go. I'll hold this end.
And I got to roll acrobatics, right?
Yes. Okay. 19. You make it out right to the first gap. It's about like, right there.
Oh, right here.
Yep. Go ahead and make another acrobatics. Are you holding onto the rope?
Yes.
Okay. Make one more acrobatics for me, please. Okay. You hop that gap. You move another 20 feet. Make one last acrobatics roll for me, please, Hopham. Ooh! Seem to, move across this bridge without issue. As there were multiple times as like the drunken master looks like he was going to topple into the water, but it was just part of his dexterity all along.
It's just how I carry my momentum. That's all. I got to sway the bigness around. Takes a lot of jiggling to get this jello moving right.
Okay, Brezek, how are you going to get across?
So instead of anchoring it on this side, I'm gonna take up all the slack and make it sure it's like kind of taut and kind of like hand over hand walk it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yes.
So,
yes.
Let's go.
Okay.
It's been a pleasure playing with you guys. Hopefully my next character will be worthy.
Hopefully your next character is gonna be fucking useful.
You see, he takes takes the rope out of the side. He begins to hand walk it. You see as it begins to kind of pull the pitten a little bit out of the ice. as he kind of pulls it taut a little bit. Not like it's
No.
going to come out right away, but it moved a little bit. Brezik, so are with how you're trying to do this, are you basically saying you're trying to use your strength to get it across?
No, because I mean I can't jump.
Okay, gotcha.
Because it's ice. That's
Yep.
fine.
Gotcha. Okay, so go ahead and make an acrobatics roll. Okay, that's still good enough. You end up making it to this first gap. Yeah, I mean, it's a 12 DC.
If I see the pit and start like loosening up, can I like try and like put it like replace it?
Yes. Yeah, go ahead. You can kind of like put your foot on it a little bit, try to hold it in.
Yeah.
I'm sure you don't want to pull it out on him right now, right?
No. Like I'm kind of like using my body weight.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like using my body weight to like keep it in place.
All 35 pounds.
Listen, I'm canonically, my character sheet says I'm 70 pounds. Okay, so
there you go. Okay, make your next acrobatics check, please, Brezik. As the water rushes around you. Oh, right as you jump, there's almost like a small wave and hump of water that kind of goes across. Yep, one last clearing as you
come
see.
on, Brezik.
Here.
As you guys hear behind you.
Don't be a nerd.
Oh my god, it was almost blood. Oh my god, it was almost blood.
Almost toppled over.
All three of you clear. As you guys make it to the other side, you can see is like the ice is almost forming on Remy's clothes as he's shivering from the cold.
I'm so proud of you.
As you begin to kind of, curl up your rope out of here, out of the distance over here, you hear a voice. Well done, fellow travelers. As you see kind of these three like flaming figures step out of the woods over on this side. This is what they look like.
Can I use your body for some heat, please?
We'd be happy to share camp with you.
Yes.
What brings the three of you out here?
We're trying to save our friend. And we're hauling.
This is a dangerous place to be traveling.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
As they
what my friend meant to say is that it is, but it is.
Look like it's time for my watch.
But who we're trying to save is very important to us. So, ends justify the means and all that.
As you look at them, so they kind of guide you into the woods a little bit. There's a little bit of fire wood that they've set aside. It seemed like they were just making camp just on the other side of this tree line. One of them strikes like their hammer down into the woods, and immediately kind of a fire just lights up, begins to warm you, Remy. The other two of you as well. They have a couple little tents set up there. As you look at them, it's like they are definitely outfitted for this area. They have like kind of these makeshift like snowshoes that are made out of brass and seem to almost like light up like they're almost on fire themselves. They have these like war like hammers with like an ice pick on the backside of them. Just flame, almost like just the big red beards and hair just radiates off of them. You guys almost feel more comfortable just being in their presence.
They look like the chap under the ice?
They look exactly like the dude under the ice.
As Remy like gets warm and like he's like, wet. He's just wet now because the ice is melting. And Remy kind of stands and he's like, "Thank you." And also, um, I got this thing where I can like speak to things that have passed away, and the person that has been helping me get through this place, he also says thank you, and he looked like you too. So, um, thanks.
You have seen some of us?
Unfortunately, the one that we saw was under ice and really far gone.
We had feared such an outcome. That is not good news for us. He was the one who made me.
Do you
Resin.
know his name?
His name was Resin.
Resin. Well, what are you two doing out here? Are you just passing through? Are you trying to go somewhere?
Yeah, you see there's the three of them. There's
Yeah.
like they kind of have in the camp thing too. There's almost there's kind of like a little like sled thing that they have. Looks like a little bit like it's enclosed kind of wagon that's on like not wheels but like little sled things. We travel to other planes to find precious items so that we may make more of our kind. You see, Azers are not born, they are made. We pass on the fire from each of us through the forge to make a new generation. We have come looking for special creatures. We hunt one, and it has in turn hunted us.
Is it that like giant thing with the claws?
That is one of them, yes.
Oh,
One?
did that for you. Sorry.
We come seeking their hatchery for the eggs, the shells, our precious material. There are always a pair as they mate for life.
Do you have an idea where this hatchery may be?
We have been hunting them, yes.
You missed one about an hour or two back.
We were following its tracks, and the storm caused us to lose them.
Lucky us, we sheltered right beside it, so when the storm ended, it got hungry, I guess.
Not often travelers get lucky twice in one day.
Well,
God.
I'm very lucky.
Gods must be with you.
Absolutely
So
not.
with you. Wait, what?
What is your
Do you-
purpose?
Do you know if these like things also hunt, right?
Yes.
So, for all intents purposes, the thing that we ran away from kind of has our scent, right?
That is possible. Yes.
And it could come over here.
It would be daring to cross the bridge. Many of
But if
them
it's
are very territorial, don't venture outside their own areas.
but if it's hungry enough,
It will move.
and I haven't seen any other food besides us, Well, not you, but us, because we're meat. I'm just saying that we could set a little trap, and maybe we could be bait for big old claws, and then we can all spring on it, and then you know.
Not a bad idea. As like the other two kind of like looked at each other and like they laugh a little bit. Ah, ah.
But like I said before, we're just trying to find the exit so that we could go save our friend. He's been taken, and we're trying to get him back.
So you do not seek to forge anything. Not in the middle of any wars. Merely traveling for a friend.
When you put it like that, yeah, it seems extreme.
But I mean, I'm not sure if what we're in is a war just yet, but we have some unfinished business to take care of. It very well could turn into something more.
It's like you see one of them kind of like fiddling with a hammer a little bit, and like looks like kind of like a gauntlet thing. He goes, "Business always unfinished."
Yeah, but maybe we could help you finish yours.
Is he like a ting ting? Eat and rest, and we will talk more.
Okay.
They kind of help dry off some of your clothes. Anything else you guys are interested in? Like I mentioned, there's the three of them. Looks like they kind of have like a little closed wagon sled thing. Yeah, they offer you guys some food. Not really traditional food. Doesn't really look too edible. It's basically like ash and heavy metals.
Like we have our own food, but you wouldn't have any tips for like surviving out here, right?
There we go.
Besides,
That's my question.
besides being of like fire, like you are. Anything, any knowledge you could bestow upon us?
Go ahead and make a persuasion roll.
Damn it! And I just took away my thingy thing. Whatever. I'll need it.
Oh, that's not too bad.
I was gonna ask a very similar thing about asking if there was any flora in the area that could be useful to like maybe stave off cold or exhaustion from the cold.
Okay, yeah. So as you talk about nature and everything like that, they kind of seem a little bit like interested at first as you're talking about like fighting the cold. But then they kind of look at you and they go, "We make what we need."
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Well, you can't blame a guy for trying.
The best advice for survival is to come prepared.
Yeah, we kind of had our back against the wall, and it was kind of like a aim for the bushes type of thing, right?
And as you look at them, like even while you've been there, like they were talking about resting and stuff. One of the guys is like, hammering some, looks like a little bit of a blue gemstone into his gauntlet. Their armor is like what they're made out of, basically, it's their body. Like they basically are always working on themselves, working on other items.
Wait.
Yeah.
And Remy kind of takes his dagger out, and he takes like the little blue gem. Can you put this in this? I don't know what it will do, but it seems like a good idea.
Yeah. What blue gem do you have?
I have,
Is it one of the magical crystals?
yeah, I have a small crystal blue,
Okay. So as soon
and I
as you
take out one of my daggers. Can you put this in this?
as soon as you pull that crystal out, like they kind of look at it and they like look at you and they go, "That is a good crystal. Where did you find it?"
There was this giant tiger thing. No, there was this giant leonin that was a real dick, and he killed one of my friends. So I took vengeance upon him and killed him with my friends. But he turned into this demon thing, and then we slayed it. It was like a giant skeleton thing, and then he crumbled into dust, and then these crystals were there.
And then like the other two kind of walk up to examine it, and then you see like one of them who hasn't said anything yet. He's kind of like, it's almost like he's like sniffing the air, and then the one like takes your dagger and takes the crystal, and then one of the other ones looks at you. How many more do you have?
That's the only one that I.
As he kind of like begins to like sniff around a little bit, he's gonna see. Oh, sorry, I'm like on Brezek. But so yeah, he definitely smells that there's more. You guys have more crystals, right?
Oh yeah.
Are you guys gonna say
Yeah,
anything?
but that's the one that I have. Like
No.
technically, I'm not lying, so I'm just like,
No, for sure. For sure.
and like I don't want to put those two if they don't want to use their stuff.
And actually, sorry, I should be better about giving you opportunities to do this, but go ahead and roll a deception when you say that's the only one.
It's not really a lie.
No, it's not. Well, that's true.
Yeah, but like I'm also trying because okay, so from Remy's perspective, it's like, hey, I saw him. You put the thing in his gauntlet. I'm like, hey, maybe you could put it in my dagger. Also, I think we got one of the crystals by like killing a fire thing that kind of looks like them. Maybe.
Well, yeah. That's not the one you found that was red. The one that you guys found that was red. So okay.
Mm-hmm.
So just to go back over what you guys know is this was in a crate that was marked to go to the cabin.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
And you guys also know that what they were basically doing was trying to infuse these crystals with the blood of those that are magically inclined. That's what you might have.
Yeah.
Yes. So with that, with him,
but also Remy doesn't want to like make them use their stuff. I'm like, I don't know what they have planned for their stuff. So,
no,
like,
totally, for sure. So with that though, so this guy's kind of like sniffing around Brezek. He roll and hop him. So do either of you guys have crystals, and what are you going to do or say about this guy like that is basically very interested in these crystals now?
Yeah. So I'm eating a bowl of whatever it is and just eating, and then every once in a while like put some on my shoulder and have my suit eat it. And just keep eating. And then I'll just look up and say, yeah. Good stuff. Thank you for sharing your food with me. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Something wrong?
I know that you have a crystal.
Well, you got some rocks, some shiny rocks.
Yes, rocks are good.
Like dump out my change, like my my coin purse, my coin bag, and like shake it out. Like, oh no, it's not in there. Where did it go? Like, reach underneath the suit, reach in there. Nope. Reach down. Yeah, and I'll say, I I don't think I would know the benefit of these, so I was like, yeah, have these.
Can I have
know that-
them?
No, I think we might need them because they kind of helped us get away from things, and they kind of helped when we needed most. What? Why are they important? Are they important? I know they're shiny, but what are they? And I got the red one too.
Yeah. And there's like one in front of each one of you now. Like Hopham has like one in front of them. They're like all like asking for your crystals. And they are magical crystals that we can use for forging other azers or magical items. They are pieces of arcane possibility.
What are you going to give me for them?
We have kept you alive.
True.
Well, one of us. And you were kind of just watching us cross the bridge. You really weren't giving us a hand. I think it was kind of the things like, let's see if they get across and then we'll say something. Oh, hey, good job, guys. You got across. Welcome to the party.
As like you guys are like talking about these crystals, like you guys hear like a little bit of like a little bit of like a rattle from that wagon that they have. But both of them, like the one of them kind of turns his head a little bit and then looks back to you, not to be distracted from the crystals. What type of bargain do you propose? Are we one in defeating the beast and then we share the crystals?
I mean,
the fuck did we get ice cream?
Yeah.
The fuck did I get a crystal?
They do not have crystals like these. The shells of their eggs hold magical properties. We could make you an item and then keep the crystals for ourselves.
I am going to keep the red.
Can I make an insight?
Sure, go ahead and make an insight. Great time for an insight check. Yeah, they seem to like.
I was going to ask the same thing. Sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Make an insight check.
Because yeah, when he says make an item, my ears perk up. What? By the way, when the fuck did I get a crystal? I was the only one out of the whole group that didn't have a crystal, and then all of a sudden there was a crystal in front of me.
Well, no, this is why I tell everybody, make sure you put it on your character sheet. But when you guys went to the refinery, everybody got a blue crystal.
I must have not heard that.
You get a
I
crystal.
was looking through my stuff, and I was like, I don't have anything. But anyways.
Yeah. No, but go ahead. Make sure you put it on your character sheet. Like I remember for sure, everybody got a crystal. And so I know you have one because you haven't used one. The only one who's used them so far has been Brezik. But, if this is like 5 campaigns down the road, then I might not remember what everybody has, right? So just make sure it's on your character sheet. With that insight roll, it's hard to pick up on these guys' intentions. Like their voices are very kind of like, monotone, right? Not too many inflections. Their faces are literally made from brass, so hard to pick up on, facial expressions. But as much as you can get from them, they are like lustful over these gems, these crystals, and there may be some truth in their intentions, and like they very very well may follow through with what they're telling you. But yeah, they're purpose to get these hands on their gems seems to be forefront in their mind, even secondary to the beast right now.
I mean, I'll trade them for items. That's fine, but I am keeping the red one because that's my favorite color and it's pretty.
So obviously, they're showing signs that they want this more than the ice hooker.
Well, they did say they just wanted to make more than this is kind of a component to it. But okay. Can I have my dagger back, please? Because looks like you're not gonna use it for what I asked.
We could make you an item, but our proposal's still waiting a response.
Yeah. And like, can I have a minute to go and confer with my friends real quick? And
Sure.
then we'll come back with a decision.
So just to be clear though, so like you kind of like just the situation that's going on, like you kind of took your dagger and the crystal outright, and like did you have them in a position where they could have like taken them from you? Like when you asked them to make something, could they have taken them out of your hands?
I mean, I wouldn't have given it to them. Well, I did just say. Yeah, I guess.
If like there was
Yeah,
an
I
opportunity
guess.
for them to grab them, they'd probably have them in their hands right now. Just saying.
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay.
He has mine and my dagger. So I'm like, can I have my dagger back? Because it looks like you're not going to use it for what I asked. But yeah. So I'm gonna like huddle up with Brezik and Hopham, and I'm gonna be like, listen, we could get something out of this, and then we could kill the big bad thing, and then maybe get something else out of it, right?
I mean, I guess it can't hurt to have allies either.
Yeah, and we'll probably find more crystals later.
Maybe. I don't.
Be dropping
like I said, I'm keeping the red one because it's my favorite color.
Yeah, sure, keep the red one.
Well, the eggs,
I have 3 of these.
they have magical properties, I said.
Yeah, but that also means that we have to fight the big thing with them. And you can't run away. And I point to Hopper. I'm like, stop running away from everything.
I don't run away from anything except for the fucking rock that became something with, I don't know, Edward Scissorhands over here and came charging at us.
That was a good call. That was a good
away.
call. No, I'm even on board with his decision. Good call.
I'm sorry, when you see a rock literally grow out razors and look at you like you are a turkey. It's time. I don't want to get carved. I'm sorry.
So how many crystals do you guys have in total? So Hopham and Remy both have 1. How many do you have,
I have
Brezzy?
3. I have 3 blues, 1 red.
Okay.
Yeah, and someone who isn't here has another one.
He is the big one. He is the medium.
Yeah.
But he's not here, so
doesn't matter.
Go.
Yep. He gets no item. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, we're all in agreement. Cool. And then I break the pod. I'm like, listen, we've come to a decision.
State your turn.
What do we agree on?
And like when you guys turn around, like so the one's still holding this crystal, and like they almost look like they're ready to talk, and then they're also like half ready to fight.
We're gonna help you get the big thing, and in return, you will make us items, and we will give you crystals, just not the red one, because that's his favorite color.
That's mine.
We will keep 3 crystals and make you 2 items with the remaining crystals you have after we kill the beast. Each of us must have a crystal.
Okay. And like they're basically made of like fire. Right?
Kind
They're
of.
really hot.
Yeah.
Trying to
And
find
like you
it.
see, it's
If
like you guys go to
it's
agree.
the,
Each of them kind of reaches out their hand, and it's like this burning brass metal is like a handshake.
Oh.
Yeah, fuck
Okay,
it.
I'll
Yeah,
predator
I'll,
handshake.
yeah, I'll give him a handshake. Like, fuck it, let's go.
As each of you give them a handshake, like there is this burning sensation as each of you are kind of branded with this insignia in your palms. I'll post a picture of what it looks like, and then they go, "Good, we have agreed. We will fight in the morning."
Great.
Okay, so they are keeping all 5 of those blue crystals for now on them.
Well, I thought we were doing it. They said after we fight.
They'll make you those items after, but they want. I mean, if like you, if
We're
I mean,
By
you
the
can
way, we're
handle
getting
it. Differently. They are extremely interested in those crystals.
I don't know if y'all know the scene I'm
if
talking
you want
about.
to keep some, you can negotiate that.
But it's the scene where Tiger's walking and the mice are behind him.
Yeah,
or rats or
like I
whatever.
see the wheels turning in
And,
Brezzik's head. Like
they're
I see
like
him thinking
tribal
like this isn't the ground. Like Brezzik,
behind him. Yeah.
I'm like, Brezzik,
And they're like
in
dancing
a
with the
great
skull.
position here.
like
So you know,
Maybe that's
to the
what
point
it
where
is.
like I'm looking at
I
their
couldn't-
hands.
I couldn't find it.
I'm looking
Yeah.
at my hands.
Like,
Like I
what
can
the-
put gloves on, so I
yeah.
can.
Like Brezzik, we're not in a great position.
What
to kind
what
of
is
negotiate
that?
here? So let's just make sure that they don't kill us, and you know, maybe we'll get something good out of this.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay.
Trust issues.
Yeah, we gotta. I know a good therapist.
As you guys go to get ready for bed, there is some more food. They, make fires easily around the campsite. Roll perception checks for me, please.
Yeah, Brezzik also had a good idea to feed his fucking mimic armor.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, I'm gonna start feeding my shit like the ash and like the whatever thing I can't eat.
Yeah. Okay, I got you.
Cause like I'm like, that's a good idea. And I'm like, I didn't even think about that.
So you like go to feed the suit ash, and it immediately kind of spits it out, and you feel like this pinch like on your your ash cheek, basically.
I'm like, oh, you're being greedy now? You're being picky now? Okay. Whatever, fine.
Feed me better food. And then it's funny, you guys kind of as you guys do this, as you guys go to feed your mimics, give me animal handling checks from all of you guys, please, and I'll go back to these perception checks. Yeah.
Goofy. I ain't handling no animals.
Hopham, give me an animal handling roll, please. Nice.
This son of a bitch, that was a 1. That was a 1.
So you guys go to feed your like mimic suits, and you notice that Brezzik's mimic suits almost growing some hair in certain places, kind of becoming a little bit more symbiotic with him. And Hopham's that he's feeding him some food, and there's a part where he even gives him a toke off his pipe. Remy, you're trying to feed him some.
Nah, I'm trying to get this shit off of me. I'm like, no.
Yeah, and there's
This
almost
is not my symbiote.
this adversarial relationship where we now and then he just pinches you, and you're just you're even going to
no.
sleep, and he just pinches you, and you're stop. Yeah.
Stop.
Dude, by the way, I was just sitting there thinking the same thing. I just take my pipe and just put it up against my shoulder, and you just see these lips form around it. And all of a sudden, you just see my shoulder just bouncing as you hear this little sound. You take it like a bitch.
Yeah.
I don't like this any more than you do, okay? So
with those perception rolls, so as you guys are getting ready to eat to go to sleep, you realize that the Azers don't really eat anything. They don't really drink anything. doesn't look like they're getting prepared to sleep. They're very they're focused on these crystals. They're focused on their work. You hear them kind of talking back and forth to each other in Primordial. But one of the things that all of you guys once again realize is there's like a little bit of like a rattle from the wagon that's on sleds, and both of you kind of hear what sounds like there's almost like both Hopham and Remy. You guys hear what sounds almost like there's like a voice inside the wagon. Hard to make it out. But that's what you guys get. It's getting close to winding down to go to bed. Anything else you guys would like to do before the evening's over?
Did Hopham and Remy heard the voice?
Yes.
You son of a bitch. Can I roll stealth?
Yeah, go ahead and roll stealth.
Bah.
You like go to get a little stealthy, and then all of a sudden your suit bites you a little bit, and you're like, ah!
Pull it up.
Whatever. Not my problem. Go to sleep.
Okay. The other two of you, anything you'd like to do?
I don't think so. I am going to keep watch.
I was about to say, I don't feel comfortable all three of us taking a nappy poo right now. Watch would definitely be better.
Okay.
I feel I'm gonna...
If you guys want to break up a watch, Hopham, do the half elves get the trance thing where you guys only need to rest for 4 hours?
Not that.
Do you know about that, Dave?
I don't think so. I think they don't get the trance, but they get the dark vision, I think.
Yeah,
got it. Yeah, got it.
Isn't much of a trade-off.
Got it. Okay. If one of you is going to stay up over the other one, you guys can make perception checks if you'd like. As pretty much throughout the night, like the warmth makes it a little bit easier to sleep, but the constant like work that's going on around you, the ting, 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 these guys manufacturing and tinkering with their armor. At first, it's kind of obnoxious, but eventually kind of becomes like white noise.
A perception check?
Yes, whichever one of you is staying up first. Yeah.
At least I got the rules to get me across the fucking bridge.
Yeah, I was going to say. And you got 3 of them in a row. I really thought we were going to spend 15 minutes getting you out of the river.
I fully expected to die. I was looking at other characters. I'm not lying. It's like, what voice will I do with this one?
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Nothing really happens on your watch. Nothing that you really notice. You gonna turn it over to Hopham?
Yeah.
Okay. Hopham, give me a perception check, please. Is there anything you're interested in while you're on your watch?
I really.
And you're on mute, Dustin. Just FYI.
I want to watch them. Really,
okay.
While they're doing stuff, like I'm full blown just sitting there with my pipe, trying to like stay warm around the fire and everything, and just trying to be quiet and just keep an eye on them, and just basically trying to like study them, because I like nature, so I like studying nature. So I'm kind of like using that observation and just trying to really get an eye on them. Let's see here whether or not the dice. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
that pipe's hitting real good. This must be a sativa. It's waking me up. Yeah, definitely got some lemonade in this.
You're watching them work, going back and forth. Still talking to each other in Primordial, adding like a few little elements to their hammer and things like that. Using the ice to kind of forge hot steel, hot brass. One of them kind of walks over to the wagon for a second, and you get a peek inside the door as they kind of pull something out. There looks to be this like flamed being that's almost like chained up inside the wagon. As closed back the door, as the door opens up, you hear this voice for just a quick second as the door is like almost open and then closes. As like the sentence is cut off, you hear this, "Help me, I will reward you if you can," and then the door closes. But yeah, just kind of watch them forge a few items. With that, you go to
Jake,
sleep.
above table question.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes.
Is the separation between the Acers and the Efreet, was that public knowledge?
Well, so Hopham knew that. Did you share that knowledge with all of them back at that when you found the Azer, Hopham? Would you have told them about the history with the Azers when you figured out what that guy was?
Well, yeah.
Okay. Then yes.
If I have
I was
knowledge that
sleeping, so I didn't
benefits,
see that, but Dave just wanted to know for reasons.
No, for sure.
it's all good. I'm sorry. I don't like to interrupt when everybody's like talking and saying shit. So I
You're
just
all good, buddy.
it's really one of those things. So yeah, if it's some kind of something that I learn or anything like that, just as FYI, more than likely, like that went down, and I was like, oh yeah, by the way, this thing, But everybody talks, so I don't like talking to everybody. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jake
Okay.
would understand why I don't like talking too much after the one D&D campaign. So
Nah, you should talk a ton. Okay, you guys wake up in the morning. The Azers are waiting you to get your stuff together and get ready to fight. The nest is that way, and they kind of point up and to the west. Point kind of in that direction.
Okay, lean on, big guy. We'll follow you.
Okay. You watch as like one of them kind of like walks over to this stone over here, and he says a few things in primordial, and you see is this like bridge that's kind of flat across the
I
ice.
swear to God, Jake, if you say this fucking bridge lifts up, I am going to kick Caracas in the face when he joins us again.
he doesn't speak primordial, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it starts to like lift out of the water and almost forms into this arch of like steps that that you guys can walk across without issue.
Oh, wow!
You watch as the Azers they're looking in the snow. They kind of every now and then they make like kind of this like gong bang on their shields, almost like they're trying to listen for a response or an echo off in the distance. You guys travel with them throughout the morning. Normally, they stay close to the nest when it's mating season.
Before you get too far, whenever he touches that glyph or that sigil, or I'm like, you really were just gonna watch us struggle across there, where you could have fucking left it. Fucking yeah, give me your damn. And I just grumble and walk across behind Ravi. Okay, son of a bitch, take my goddamn crystal.
Call it a test to see if you are worthy companion.
Go inside your hands, punch everything.
Fucking walking matches.
So yeah, we'll follow him over.
Yeah, after kind of walking around an area for about an hour, you guys find some tracks. Looks like these like almost ice picks have been driven into the ice in certain areas where this ice hook horror has walked across. You hear a couple ting ting clink 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 ting ting clink off in the distance. We should let that one leave and find the nest.
This is your plan, big man. We're just here to assist.
Get on top of a hill. They point, looks like there's kind of an ice cave over a few hundred yards to the left. You should prepare for a fight. Is there anything you guys want to do to get ready before you go in there?
I would like to drink my potion of ice hook horror protection.
Yeah.
I picked one up from Logan before he left.
Yeah, it was copper.
His little potion of iron skin.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. You guys find yourselves. Let's see. Oh, sorry. What's going on?
We find ourselves on the other side of the bridge. We just had to haphazardly cross.
Because I'm not on this. Yeah, that's why. Why am I on the measuring tool? What is going on? Okay.
Dude,
I'm like retarded with this thing this week, man.
I thought you were going to be better. Remember, this is going to be on YouTube. It's streaming right now. No, like man.
I did not get better this week. I got worse.
Yeah. We need the fuck up jar instead of the jar.
You guys you guys find yourselves at the mouth of a cave, looking down. Icy. There's divots in the walls. As you get to the mouth of the cave, it's quiet. And then from the inside, you hear a and that's probably where we'll end it for the week.